Hey everybody, this is Billy, and today I thought I'd get a little bit into aquascaping. I've kind of been doing this a long time, and I love live rock. In fact, it's one of my favorite things here. I love going into a fish store and just picking up the live rock and looking at it and seeing all the stuff on it. It's kind of one of my favorite parts of the hobby. And even stacking live rock is something I really enjoy, although it can be kind of frustrating. Some of the things you can kind of see here that I've done with this tank, it's got a reef wall on the back, and which is cool, and it made stacking the rock a lot easier because I can lean things on the back of it now without a problem. And I've also I'll kind of get into a little bit of why I do things in this tank in particular, what's kind of cool about it and stuff. So yeah, let me show you. So let me zoom in here, and this tank is like, I think it's 100 or 110 gallon. To be honest, I don't know. I picked it up used and kind of updated a little bit, put a new glass face on the front, and like I said, we built this up. So you can see, first of all, I've got a overflow box, and it's totally concealed. You wouldn't even know I had one, really, unless you look up there. One of the things that I like with live rock is I love to build tunnels in deep caves. You can kind of see that's really cool. In fact, you can see that goes all the way back to a piece of live rock that's built into the wall. Even has a clam sticking out of it, kind of really neat. And lots of areas to swim through. That's good for two things. Of course, the fish like to swim through the caves and everything, and they can hide, but more importantly, it's for water flow. If you're going to build something up real tall, which I kind of like, I like things built up real tall, you need to make sure water can cut through everything, as well as the fish. Another thing that you definitely want to look out for is you want to make sure you have enough room on the side, see, so you can get this baby through there. Yeah, it's kind of a buzzkill to kind of build up your wall, and to build up your wall, and then plunk, that thing hits a live rock, because you'll never be able to get the algae out from that wall. The good thing about the 3D background is I don't have to worry about the back wall anymore. In fact, it looks cool with the algae on there, and the fish have more grazing spots, and it's really cool. Okay, so we got that. Another thing too is you want to have some depth. If you look at the tank, if you look at the rocks here, you can see how this is kind of close to the front, and then it goes, there's just one section where it kind of goes real back deep. See that? So it's not just like a flat wall cutting across. There's it goes ins and there's outs and all kinds of stuff. So when you're building that, think about, not only do you want to have variations in the top, but you want to have variations as far as going forward and back, and that will make it look more natural. Another thing that I really enjoy, and I think it's cool, is you definitely want to build some tiers into everything. You can see these overhangs right here. The fish love it. They hang underneath it. They hide. I got 3 of them on this one. I really enjoy them. See, I got one right here too. Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts of the tank are these tiers, these 3 tiers that I've made. You can kind of see them. And then also you can see here's a cave up here, and you'll see the clown will go back into there. That's actually pretty cool too. A lot of times too, you can hide equipment in, although I'm not hiding this very good, but you can hide equipment and stuff behind the live rock, and that helps out quite a bit too. And of course you can see here, we definitely have the spacing we need. And if I can get to the back here, you can kind of see lots of swim room back here. Lots of areas for the fish to cut through. See, it goes all the way, see, that's all the way through to the other side of the tank, and you can see there's a fish down there. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show that. Let me back up here, and you can kind of see an overall view of the tank, of my reef tank, and it's really taken off, and I'm looking forward to seeing everything kind of grow. I transferred everything into this, and it's kind of a new tank still. I mean, it's not, it is and it's not, but yeah, I'm definitely looking to. These cult corals are going to go and crazy, and everything's going crazy. The polyps are going crazy, and we're trying I've never tried one of these before, but I put a bubble enemy up there, and he didn't even move. I thought he'd take off, but I guess he likes where he's at. So yeah. Anyway, this is Billy, and this is my 110 gallon reef tank.